This is the front of the house, which is an Edwardian house built in 1898. I'm very proud of the delphiniums, which are fantastic shades of blue. This is some irises, and the middle of the irises is a beautiful yellow. And this delphinium is in a fantastic shade of blue. And these delphiniums are a fantastic shade of light blue, probably true delphinium. And then there are some dark ones, and then some mid blue ones, and then this small one is quite dark. And there's some peonies drooping over. And then going into the garden, some pink lupins. And this rose I particularly like, which is called Winchester Cathedral. And that's a David Austin rose. And then there are a lot more David Austin roses just about to come out. And this orange rose looks very attractive. And there's some more peonies drooping with some lupins in the background. And I'm walking down the garden, and you can just see the extension at the rear of the house. I'm walking down the path towards the extension. On the right is a wall which backs onto a churchyard. And there's a small lawned area. And that's another David Austin rose called Gertrude Jekyll. And above the road is a Leylandii tree, of which I don't like very much, but the birds like it, and you can probably hear a bird singing now. And growing up the tree are two climbers, one called a Kebia and the other a yellow clematis. And that tree is a Philadelphus, which is just about to flower and has got beautiful white flowers which smell strongly of orange. That's the extension, and that's the back door, which I like very much. We put blue stained glass in it. Some more peonies. And another clematis I like very much, a red Viticella. And some hollyhocks, which are not flowering yet. And then round the back is another clematis I like very much called Radar Love. And this is a white clematis which we managed to get growing up at the tree. And that is a Montana. And we used 3 lots of rope, which proved quite successful. I heard about it on Gardener's Question Time. And I don't think you can probably see it, but growing amongst the clematis is a really nice pink rose. And then this is another white clematis with huge flowers which are almost like dinner plates, and a nice orange rose. And then these are all raspberries and a gooseberry. And then this is a plant a friend called Chris gave me a few years ago, which has gone very rampant. And then there's some more delphiniums here, and then there are some more delphiniums here, and that's actually the back of the extension. And these delphiniums are growing particularly well. And then there's a yellow rose there with a wisteria that's still flowering slightly, an apple tree, a cherry tree which the birds are already stealing all the fruit from, and then some raised strawberry beds with again some more clematises. That was just a bird that was eating the strawberries. The clematis there that's just about to flower, and then this red clematis I moved when we built the extension. I never thought it would survive, but it did. And another wisteria. And then there are a number of fruit trees, all with clematises growing up them. And then at the back of the garden, there are more roses. And there's a screen with more clematises planted on them. Another yellow clematis. And a very nice Korean clematis, which is very attractive. And then the final bit of the garden is a lawned area. There's some new delphiniums that I grew from tiny seedlings last year. They're just starting to appear, and quite a lot of poppies. A very nice yellow rose. Another rose of which I'm particularly fond, and some more delphiniums. And then this is the back of the house with the double doors.